All right. Good morning, everybody. I have Friday with us. So, Friday, I'm just going to let you introduce yourself. What are your pronouns and any other identity factors that you'd like to share?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Friday. I am non-binary. Pronouns are they and them. I am pansexual and poly, and I'm from the South Side of Chicago.
Excellent. Thanks, Friday.
No
So,
problem.
I'm curious, what were your biggest challenges when you joined GenderFuck? What were you looking to address?
In the beginning, I didn't know what non-binary meant for me. I knew the basic definition, and I always felt that way, but I didn't know how to go about living my life that way. I did all the research online and everything, but I was scared to be that person in public. And when I heard the program, like I really need to do this. I really to like voice all these concerns and hopefully get feedback that can help me be that person that I always kept hidden for so long.
Yeah. And how were those challenges affecting your life?
It was so much anxiety and depression, and I always battled that throughout my life. And
Mhm.
when I made the decision to come out, it kind of just made things 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Uh, I was afraid to even talk about my name. And back then, I hated using my dead name so much. Every time somebody would say it in the back of my head, I would say, that's not my name.
Mhm.
But I was afraid to tell people who I really was.
Yeah.
And it was just so emotionally draining every day.
And you've recently gotten your name legally changed, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Congratulations. That's super exciting.
Thank you. And it was just so ironic that I got it changed on a Friday, the last Friday of June of
Uh-huh.
2019. I got it
I love
changed.
it.
Yeah.
All right. So complete this sentence for me. My favorite part of working with GenderFuck was.
My favorite part of working with GenderFuck was the group coaching calls.
Mhm.
That was just so much of a relief just to connect with different people and know that even though our backgrounds were different and each of our situations were different, we still dealt with the same fears and doubts. And it was good to connect with people and just gain that support system that I don't have on the South Side of Chicago at all.
Yeah. Thanks for that. What three pieces of the content or parts of the program do you think made the biggest impact for you?
I think it was breaking things down to different steps like we did each week with like creating space, owning your own magic, things like that kind of helped me. It helped me break things down in my own head that I needed to work on, that I needed to
Mhm.
draw attention to, because I had this big picture of what I thought I needed to work on, and that was overwhelming. So to have
Yeah.
it breaking down in the steps was really great for me.
Okay. So it felt like there were all these things that you wanted to do, but it felt kind of like this amorphous cloud of things. And the program really helped you kind of narrow down, here are some ways that I can practically move forward. Am I hearing you right there?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. What kind of results have you achieved through your work in GenderFuck? And how has that impacted you and your gender journey, as well as the other parts of your life?
Well, I'm more confident now. And that's not to say that I still don't have the same fears and anxiety, because I do.
Yeah.
But now I just had that fuck it attitude and just gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
And and that's not to say that every day is like that. There's some days where I feel like I'm too tired to correct people on my pronouns, but
Mhm.
somehow I still do it. But it's giving me that extra push to fight for who I am in this world. And it's hard. Every day is hard, but I held this person in for so long and I made all these steps that I owe it to myself to live the life that I want to live.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's such a great statement. How do you feel about GenderFuck as a program and your experience in it?
I think it's a program that a lot of trans and non-binary people can really use because it's, especially if you live in a part of a city where it's so closeted that you have no one. Like for me, it's, I don't have a support system here, not even with my family. And
Mhm.
so just to have that program where I could connect with people and build friendships and build community with, it helps so much, especially with mental health. Is when you're
Yeah.
isolated, everything just feels so daunting and disparaging. But having that community, having those people to talk to, it's life saving.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh no, it's just, it's so life saving that you don't even realize it to the point where you finally realize that you're not alone and
Yeah.
that you can reach out to people.
Hmm. I love that. Thank you. Um, what would you
Thank
want?
you.
What would you want somebody who's considering joining GenderFuck to know about what would make them successful in this program?
I would want them to know that it's gonna take some work. It's not gonna be easy right off the bat. You're gonna have to challenge yourself a lot. Like you say a lot to us during the calls, that we have to challenge ourselves to get out of our comfort zones and make the steps necessary to live the life that we want to.
Hmm.
And it's good to know that we have a support system there too, as we're challenging ourselves. Um, just that sense of not feeling alone kind of gives me that extra push of power and confidence to handle just a normal day.
Yeah, which can be a struggle sometimes.
Oh my God, yes. 2020 is, I have hope for 2020 being better, but
Yeah,
you know, it's still, every day has its own set of challenges.
absolutely. But I'm with you. I think 2020 is going to be a good one for you.
Yeah, me too. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Who would you recommend the GenderFuck program to and why?
Definitely people who want to come out but don't feel it's safe to. I think opening up to a group like this first can give them the tools to eventually come out in public and in safe spaces when they're ready.
Hmm.
Um, so those who are definitely wanting to come out but are scared, this will be a good starting step to them to gain the tools to build support in the community to eventually get to that place where they feel safe enough to come out.
Excellent. Thank you. Um, Anything else that you would want folks to know about GenderFuck or your experience, or any just final thoughts that you have?
That I know it's difficult for a lot of people to tackle this big subject. And at the beginning, I know to me that it was a lot of different moving parts, and I was
Hmm.
scared and I had doubts like, no, I shouldn't do this. But if you want to live the life that you want and you want to be happy, you should definitely join a program like this. It's not going to be easy at first,
No.
and you have to call yourself out on a lot of things, but it's worth it in the end. It really is.
All right. Thank you so much, Friday. I really appreciate you hopping on a call with me. I really appreciate you being in the program and now being in our membership program. And if anybody out there is resonating with what Friday is talking about, then you can check out the GenderFuck program at genderfck.club. That's genderfuck spelled FCK, no U, because we're polite. I'll also link to it at the bottom of wherever this video is posted. So thank you everybody so much, and I will talk to you all soon.
All right.